Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Again, especially after a couple of items and the ability haste comes in, the Senate will just keep you alive, and so it's not like you're playing in neutral. You're playing in like less than neutral, where you're just constantly hitting them and then seeing whether they're going to pull the trigger. And if they this minion wave away from the turret, just create some control here for the Udyr. I think that Morgan has been a huge uptick for
Let
Bro.
themselves be limited by the 3-ban agenda. You can choose to ban more.
This is the thing, but sometimes you just don't find it. I've seen this play before, though. There's the flash out of the seismic shove. Nicely done. 2 isolated 1v1s, though, and there's the Dawning Shadow. That's going to keep Guon alive, but still Faker is going to go down. A trade of mid laners, but first blood goes to T1. I'll take a little bit of the going around the neutral to try and get it going. As Gideon going to get in there. He has snared himself, though. Crescent Guard comes down. That should mitigate a lot. Empress Divide does absolutely nothing, and there's the Devour to save Guon. And now he dives back in. The Dragon gets angry, but it does not matter at all. T1 are destroying them, and Guon popping off in this fight. He finds the resets. And, oh dear.
Oh man, everything that could go wrong for Bro there went wrong. Honestly, Morgan, and then just keep on going. The confidence to go back in there was great, and T1, the game felt, I think Palu's just dead.
Well, he's going to Twisted Advance, and then Carrier is going to get the kill. We got a battle here on the top side of the map. Gideon, can you make your way in? As he doesn't. Gets knocked up there. Oh, now he's going to try and turn it, but Carrier's going to turn up as well. Looking for the opportunity. Guon turns up in the nick of time as well. They do get their prize, but they'll have to sacrifice 2 for it. And Carrier's starting to get more and more fed.
Well, you know, we had a good, to defend this.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure at what point exactly it happened, but there's some point in the game where Bro regretted,
well,
giving gold to Carrier.
Morgan has joined that.
Yeah, no longer is Morgan, is about 100 away from where you're going to hope for it to be.
Yeah.
He's making decent progress. Oh.
Yeah. As Gideon, sorry, is just going to get caught out of position here. Crescent Guard is going to help him out there as Emperor's Divide is decent, but not really doing too much because Gumayushi's just keeping them all alive forever. They can't even make a mistake.
You know, that was a hilarious flank from Faker that nearly backfired, but then Tahm Kench existed. And I honestly think, we talk about the Senate, and I know we've said, well, it's also about enabling the Tahm Kench. But man, this Tahm Kench has been so frustrating.
Yeah.
This game. It just feels like countless plays have just been shut down.
It's like everyone's enabling everybody else as well. So it's like Tahm Kench enables Guon to be hyper-aggressive, as now Gideon has found Zeus, but Carrier has found both of them! And he's just walking. Look at how menacing he is. Doesn't have Devour up and available, but he also cannot die no matter what they do. And there goes the tree. Polo going to be taken down here. Gideon in trouble as Morgan. He thought he had the safety of an inner turret. He does not. Carrier does not care about that damage at all. They will be able to take this one at 17 minutes.
And maybe they'll think trying at least. They're really looking for these plays. They're looking for someone who's isolated.
Look, Morgan has done the most damage.
Well, we knew that would happen. We knew that. I mean, we knew that would happen.
It's still a thing. And he's going to do more. Look at that. Boop. There's a circle. As well as Faker is actually doing a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Morgan
catching up a little bit.
I think Morgan expected to do a lot more there. He's like, I've got him.
He does have a lot of Elder.
That could be a win con, you know.
Yeah.
This is quite a gold lead, though.
It is.
Oh, they're making a play.
All right, looking for it. Zeus has been attacked here. Morgan is losing out on the battle, but he has buddies that are turning up. Polo's there, Envy's there. Everyone is on their way, and I think everyone might be necessary as Zeus is just trying to take matters into his own hands. He picks up 1. Is it going to be more? Oh my, I was getting World's flashbacks there, ladies and gentlemen. He goes 1 for 1, though, in the 1 versus 5, and they get themselves Chemtex off this Baron. Another teleport going to be used, this time from Morgan, who does need to run all the way around if he wants to get in here. Gideon on top of Gumayushi right now, but the snare does come through. Carrier gets over the wall. The Dragon gets mad, and Carrier almost in execute range. Oh, the seismic shove! Oh, the double! So good, and he just eats the Dragon! And now he's not gonna die. It's a triple kill for this guy's Tahm Kench, and then he gets back in there to tank up the Baron.
What is going on?
You can just write in the POG now if you like.
He just ate.
He just ate him.
We'll end up eating Envy again because it's not that easy to stack up your passive against the champions that have Bro have to stack it up on the Smolder.
Okay, Carrier is diving in to 4 people. Will he take a damage? The answer is kind of no. Right now, Seismic Shove does come back. The Weaver's Wall brings Faker in there. Look at Carrier's health bar. It's full again. In goes Zeus. That was a jump scare. Yes, I would have done exactly that, Envy. Dawning Shadow comes down. The Dragon, I think, did something that I didn't really notice. And Guon, he's going to turn into the enemy jungler and just start resetting all the way through. Emperor's Divide gets 3 onto the fountain, and Carrier is going to die. That is how you do it.
The fountain laser.
I was just about to say, I think the only way he could overextend is by walking into the enemy fountain, and then by Jove, it happened.
That was the secret weapon this whole time. Needs to see if he can. Oh no.
Oh dear. There were some rocks, stray rocks on the ground. However, Faker is going to go down. Karras goes golden. Has he bought it? No, he hasn't. Gideon is up though, and now they're
a second.
Yeah.
Go in.
Just turned into Azir. Decides he doesn't want to. They grab another one. Polo, it's his turn to try and defend this Nexus. It's not going to work out as Guon says goodnight to the game, and he even has the Fnatic Flare supporting the.